my name is Nua, and I was born in China. When I was 4 years old, I moved to the U.S. with my mom. I grew up in Sacramento, and ever since I was little, I loved to sing and dance. I never really took classes, but it was always a hobby. I also loved to draw, and that was sort of my just creative outlet because I always was a little shy in school and never really felt like I had much of a voice. I was bullied a little bit just for being different, and yeah, art was my outlet. I also didn't know God back then. My family was agnostic, and we mostly worked just to get through the days. My parents worked a lot, and a lot of times I just wanted to prove to them that, hey, I can also make you guys proud by doing well in school, and that's why I really tried really hard in school and getting good grades. In high school, I got introduced to going to church by my friend, and I would go for mostly social reasons, just to make new friends, and I loved the worship, but I didn't really know what it was about. I just thought it was really cool when people were worshiping and they were just so into it. And I loved that. But then when I got into college, that's when I really discovered God for myself. It was mostly because I went through a really hard time just not having any direction. I was really lost. I definitely made a lot of bad choices with just my classes. I partied a lot. I did all the things, and I got really overwhelmed. It was my first time just living away from home, and I wanted to do everything. I definitely went through a lot of depression and anxiety, and God really spoke to my heart during my first few years of college. He made me a whole new person, and I found Him just through all the pain and the struggle of identity. Once I became a Christian, I felt so connected to who God is, and I started finding myself in Him. He created me to worship Him, and since then I've been able to just create and dance and draw and do things for Him.